In March 2020, the COVID-19 has been severely spreading throughout the United States, forcing many states to shut down businesses and other activities in order to flatten the curve. Some of the individuals that are struggling by this is an employee of a cafe franchise, a barber of a small barbershop, and a co-founder of the Broken Bat Brewery, leaving them to adjust and adapt to this pandemic. Before that, many of these individuals and other people never thought it would turn out like this.
When I first heard about it, and it had yet to come to the United States, I really didn't think a whole lot about it. There was a couple people that I knew that were really concerned about it, but it didn't seem real because it was on another continent.
A little misleading there back in February. We thought, it was across seas and in a different country, and we pretty much assumed it wasn't something that we were going to have to deal with. And then all of a sudden March happened, and our outlook on the whole thing changed pretty rapidly.
The COVID-19, I'm said 2 months, closed the business, no business. I'm sit my home for my family, thinking for about nothing for business, no help, I can't pay anything for the business.
Since the spread of the virus, many workplaces and businesses had to close down. Some lay off their employees. Some had to adjust to keep the shop open.
Right around St. Patrick's Day, the world sort of started on fire, and we had to shut everything down. So it caught us off guard a little bit, for sure. Anybody that was bartending or working on the service side, we weren't allowed to open our tap room, so those jobs were completely eliminated by government ordinance. It's the first weekend in April to basically pivoting to to-go operations within about a week. So we went in a very different direction than we planned on going.
The first customer called me for the appointment first. Okay, I clean the chair, clean my clippers, clean everything. If he don't have mask, I give him the mask free. Right now I want more up for my business, but it's not easy for this. It's hard because the people not coming, all of them.
Some employees choose not to work for the safety of their health.
Yeah, I stopped going to work in mid-March because of concerns about the spread of COVID. I have asthma, and so I'm at high risk for catching and being severely affected by COVID.
In April, the federal government has issued a stimulus relief package for Americans and small businesses to help with those who are struggling to maintain finances in the rapid changes in the economy.
I did receive my stimulus check. It was direct deposited to me. Well, I've been pretty lucky to be able to, receive some money to help me stay afloat, to be able to keep paying rent, to be able to keep, paying for energy and food and stuff.
We kept a very close eye on some of the government offerings with, the IRS and SBA and some of the government bailout options that were there for small businesses, and we're able to take advantage of some of those to just keep us afloat while we were being forced to shut down.
The government is try help me, but it's not enough for the business, for the bill, for the help for my rent house.
While people and businesses are enduring this crisis, some are still hopeful for things to get better.
Being safe and careful while we do it, those are things that are really important to us, and we're just happy to sort of weather the storm, and we're going to keep doing our part to get this virus taken care of and get back to some sense of normalcy, hopefully in the next year or two.